Hello everyone, welcome back to Consistent Profits. This time around we're doing a forecast on the US100, GBPUSD, EURUSD, the dollar index, the Dow Jones, as well as the S&P. Without wasting time, kindly subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and if you find value out of the video, like, comment below, and let's dive in and have a look at these charts. Okay, in front of me is US30, and what we are expecting in this market is bullish momentum to continue, as we can see that market structure break to the upside, and we have now traded into what we call a fair value gap, and that happened last week Thursday. The expectations are continuation to the upside, seeking liquidity above here, and furthermore trading into this fair value gap that we see here, and potentially taking out a high over there as well. Without wasting time, let's have a look at the US100. What I'm seeing in this market is pretty much similar to the Dow Jones. Continuation to the upside is greatly expected. Momentum continuing to the upside, taking out this high and trading further into this fair value gap already. And this gap, there's a gap as well over here that price can potentially trade into and seek higher prices as well. And now we look at the US500, the S&P, and what I see here is that we have already dipped into this fair value gap last week Friday and seek liquidity to the upside, sweeping liquidity that was created, or the high that was created on Thursday. That was taken out on Friday. At the moment, anything can happen in this market. This for price to continue to the upside, taking this high that was created on Friday and seeking higher prices to trade also into this fair value gap, as well as this liquidity void that we see over here. However, another scenario that can play out here is for price to dip further, trading into this fair value gap over here and begin to seek higher prices from there. Or ultimately, we can say we will observe how the market will be trading midweek and make our thorough analysis as to what this market can do going forward. The dollar index. This one is looking pretty much bullish. It's been bullish for weeks now, and we perceive this market to continue seeking higher prices, taking out this high potentially, and further seeking higher prices over here. So with that said, you can see that last week we had a liquidity sweep over here, price dipping here, taking that out and beginning to seek higher prices. Now we have a fair value gap here that could potentially be used as support, price dipping into it and beginning, or rather resuming momentum to the upside. We have a look at the EURUSD. Almost like what the dollar index did in the inverse. Liquidity sweep over here, and market began to crash to the downside. However, potentially market can trade all the way now this week into this one here and begin to continue momentum to the downside. Now we look at GBPUSD. You can already see that this market had already traded into this order block over here. Now from there, price crashed to the downside just like EURUSD, and potentially we will see price trade all the way into this level over here, continue to seek lower prices. Remember to comment, remember to like, as well as subscribe.